Okay. Hi, Rick here from Marin for Models, and welcome to another one of our very not so weekly updates. Sorry, they are getting quite erratic. It just comes down to be honest, time. We just don't always get a chance to do them, especially at the end of the week when we've got big pre-orders going out, such as the Emperor's Children army boxes. Got most of them all packed up, so there's a pile going out today. Folk who ordered on second class, most of them will go out today, and tomorrow the first class ones will go out, and any second class ones that didn't go out today will be automatically upgraded to first class and then sent out. So best chance of getting your Emperor Children army box on release day. Now, we think we've got about 5 extra. When I say extra, they weren't actually extra. I know I have a couple of model shops, they're not very much on the internet, etc. And sometimes if they get an over allocation, they'll allow me to purchase from them. Now, obviously, I always make sure that they get something out of it, so I get something out of it. So I will have 5 copies of these. They'll only be available in store on Saturday. They are at the full price, which I think was 145, because I've got to kind of cut them in so they get something out of it. I can't discount them. So we'll have about 5. I'm not sure until we finish doing all the allocations. I won't know exactly, but I think I've got about 5 that came in. I wasn't here when they came in, so I'm not too sure how many did. So we've got that. So if you haven't got your Emperor's Children army box, then certainly give us a shout on Saturday and you may be able to get one. If I do have any left over after Saturday, come Monday, then I will put them up on the website, so you will be able to grab one per person. Nobody's taking 5. Right, continuing with the pre-orders, we still have copies of the Art of Warhammer 40k. Awesome limited edition book. They only do it every now and again, so that's an awesome chance. We've still got some of those left. And then moving on to this week's pre-orders, we've got the Necromunda pre-orders. I'll go over you. These are retail prices, so they will be available on our website at a 20% discount. Remember, free delivery over £75. So we've got the Tribes of the Wastelands, the book, £31.50. We've got Tribes of the Wasteland cards, £13. Tribes of the Wasteland dice at £13.50. We've got the, pronounce this, Shadar Hunters Athromite Spineworms, £31.50. And we've got all the upgrades. They're coming in at £18. But remember, on our website, 10 AM this Saturday at a discount. We've also got the John Blanche paint sets in, which are, you remember how much they are?
Oh, they were £29.69.
£29.69 on our website. That is a discounted price, although it doesn't say that on the website. We forgot to put the compare price in. So we've got plenty of both those. They've been on pre-order for ages, but we've now got them in stock, so you can order them online or you can come in the shop now and get them. I think that is about it for the pre-orders. Now, a couple of things. Obviously, we've got Combatville 29th, so that's not, I think that's not this weekend, but next weekend. Still plenty of places for that, so watch out for that. Just to touch on restocks from Games Workshop. So we have been struggling, and I'll be honest, since Christmas, we have been struggling to get restock. So I'll give you an example. We put an order in, I think it was on Monday, so that it consisted of over 200 order lines. So that's 200 like individual type products, 90 out of stock. That is the kind of level of out of stockness at Games Workshop just now. I would say the last time this happened, it was lockdown. So not sure what's going on, but I'm really struggling. Don't get me wrong, some out of stock items that have been out of stock for ages will suddenly come back in. So don't think, oh, they're having a lot of stock issues, so that I'll never get this item. It happens. We just keep firing those orders in, and now and again, just something that's been out of stock for ages will just suddenly come in. So apologies if you pre-ordered something or you ordered something that was out of stock on a back order and the website said, we'll have it back in next week. All we can do is we get no ETAs from Games Workshop. We have no idea. I say no idea. You presume that when you order it, it will be in the following week. And up until now, that has pretty much been the case. Every now and again, there'll be an item that maybe takes a couple of weeks, but we're kind of in new territory. Now, when we see an item's constantly out of stock, we will take away the ability on our website for you to pre-order, unfortunately, because we just don't know. But until that happens, yes, it will say, oh, this item is expected, you know, say the following week, because we do expect it in, and then the order comes in. That is when we know that we're not getting it. We get no prior knowledge. Literally, the order turns up, and then we know we're not getting it, and then say we order the next week, and it's the same again. Then yes, you placed an order, that was our ETA, and that ETA has now failed. We do our best. It's completely manual. There's no automation or connection. There's no business-to-business software that we have with Games Workshop. It's like 1990s sharing Excel documents. Every week we get a new Excel document from Games Workshop. Here's everything we do. Place your order, please. And then when the order comes in, we know what we get and what we don't get. So apologies for the stock issues. I'm doing my best to stop the shop looking like a lockdown supermarket. The stocks, it looks okay, but I'm going to be straight up honest with you. That is not. You should see no gaps. There should be just stock everywhere. But unfortunately, I'm just really struggling. I'm trying to stock extras of the things that we can stock. But fortunately, though, a lot of the pre-orders, I know the Emperor's Children, we didn't quite get our full allocation, but it's better than getting a couple of boxes. So at least GW are doing their best to make sure that pre-orders are in good quantities, albeit that restocks aren't always. So that is, I think, all I need to tell you from this week's sort of roundup. Obviously, pre-orders for Necromunda this Saturday at 10 AM. Remember, we've got Combatville, which is our Combat Patrol tournament. We have it the last Saturday of every month. That's at the weekend. That is it for this week. No, there's more.
Remember, we are open Friday nights.
We've started opening up on Friday. Well, I say I'm not.
It's
This is
me.
Marcello and Luca have taken it upon themselves, unpaid I might add. They're not getting paid for Friday nights, but so our normal hours are 10 till 4, we shut, and then it's 6:30 to 10 approximately, we're open for late night gaming. But of course you can also come down if there's paints you need, any stock that you need, then you can come down and buy stuff. But if you are free on a Friday night, 6:30 till 10, then why not pop in for a game? Because to be honest with you, it's a case of, if there's a demand for it, we'll do it. If there's no demand for it, then we would ultimately stop it. But because like last Friday, I think we just had 2 guys in gaming. So whoever's in, Marcello or Luca, are kind of sitting twiddling their thumbs unless they can organise a game for themselves. So if you do want to see more of that, then certainly come down on a Friday night and support it. Right, that's me and Marcello. We'll see you next week.
Au revoir.
Bye.